Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, the game where you can win up to $1 million. All you have to do is prove that you're smarter than a fifth grader. It's that easy. Let's meet your classmates. We've got Alicia, Lewis,
Yes!
George,
Cool!
Juliet,
Awesome!
and Jeremy.
Woohoo!
All right, here's our next player.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, let me tell you how this works. On the board are 10 subjects. They range in difficulty from first grade to fifth grade. You can pick them in any order you want, but before you do, remember that each of your classmates has a few subjects that they're really good at. So you might want to ask what they are before you make your choice. The first question you get right will get you $1,000. The money goes up from there. The 10th question is worth $500,000. If you ace that test, you'll get one more grade school question, and if you get that one right, we're going to give you $1 million. Like I said, your classmates are taking the same test as you, so if you get stumped, you can cheat off of them in a couple of different ways. First, you can peek at their answer. You can choose to go with it or go with your own. It's up to you. Or you can copy your classmate's answer, in which case you have to go with whatever they guess. Finally, you have a save, which kicks in automatically if you guess wrong, but your classmate is right. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. You can drop out of school at any time and take whatever money you've earned. But before you can walk away with the loot, you have to tell the whole world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Is it a deal?
Absolutely.
Let's do it then.
Let's start.
It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Oh, ooh!
Let's go with George.
I'm going to go with George.
Come on up, George.
Cool!
Here are the subjects for today's game. Math, world geography, grammar, social studies, vocabulary, measurements, U.S. history, physical science, U.S. geography, science. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
We'll start with second grade grammar.
Okay, you're playing for $1,000 on this first question.
What is the suffix of the word freedom?
George locked in his answer very quickly.
O-M. I'm going to
Locking
lock
in.
it
All
I
right,
was
your
thinking
answer's locked in.
D-O-M as well.
That's not the right answer.
Oh, it is D-O-M.
Oh, man.
It is D-O-M.
Time to find out if your
But was that
partner
what my
knows the
classmates
answer.
said?
Yes,
Yep.
sir. You just got saved by a fifth grader.
Yes.
You've got $1,000. So, you're not leaving quite yet.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Yep, not quite yet.
Let's pick a subject.
Let's do measurements.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
How many pints are in a gallon?
George locked in his answer very quickly.
I'm gonna go with. I was thinking 10, but I'm gonna go with 8.
I feel good about this one.
Lock it
I'm
in.
locking in, Jeff.
All right, your answer's locked in. You. 've got $2,000.
Woohoo! 've got $2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000.
We have to say goodbye to this classmate and pick a new one.
Me.
All
It's
right,
you and
Lewis.
me, Lewis.
You and me. Come on up.
Cool.
Let's pick a subject.
Let's do world geography, first grade.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
Greenland can be found on what continent? Australia.
Locking in.
Lock it in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You've got $5,000.
Awesome.
It borders the Pacific.
Pick another subject.
Now we're going to do third grade vocabulary.
All right, for $10,000, may we see the question,
Boulder
please?
and boulder are what kinds of words? They are homophones. They're spelled differently. They are pronounced the same.
Lewis has locked in
and
his
those are different
response.
meanings.
Locking
We're
in.
gonna lock that
All right, your answer's locked in. You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
Awesome.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time, so pick another classmate.
Me.
in. All right, Alicia.
I'm gonna go with Alicia.
Yes.
Pick another subject.
Let's do first grade math.
Okay, you get this next question right, and you leave with
Which of the following numbers
$25,000 no
is the
matter what
smallest?
happens the rest of the game.
450 is 3,456. Lock it in.
Locking in.
There you go. You're locked in. You've got $25,000.
Woohoo!
And that is mine to keep, no matter what happens.
Did you even read the question? Man, that was fast. Pick another subject.
Let's do social studies, second grade.
Okay, no matter what happens, you've got $25,000. It's almost like a freebie question because if you get it wrong, the worst thing that can happen to
True
you
or false?
is you
Solid
walk away
blocks of
with the
tea were
exact
used
amount of
as
money that you
currency
have
in
right now.
Siberia in the 19th century. Blocks of tea being used as currency. I don't think that is true. But
I think I'm going to
peek
peek.
at Alicia's answer just to be sure.
Let's see what your classmate's answer is. Now's the time
Yeah, I
to
was
lock in
thinking
your
true.
answer.
Lock it
I'm
in.
going to lock in my answer.
There you go. You're locked in. You're going for $50,000. You've got $50,000.
Awesome.
They were preferred over coins, since they could be eaten if hungry or brewed into medicine tea.
We have to say goodbye to this classmate and pick a new one.
Me.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with
Juliet.
Juliet.
Cool.
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Let's do 5th grade U.S. geography.
Okay. You're playing for
True or
$100,000.
false? Nebraska shares a border with Missouri.
Juliet has locked in her answer.
Well, actually, a slight border with Missouri, actually. Yeah, it actually does share a slight border with Missouri. So, we're going to go with Missouri. Yeah, we're going to
Locking
say it's
in.
true, and we're going to lock it in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $100,000. You've got $100,000.
Woohoo!
Yeah, but by a very small margin.
This subject must be your specialty. Which subject do you want?
Let's do physical science.
All right, for $175,000,
What
may
month
we
was
see
most
the
tornadoes
question,
in the
please?
US?
Juliet locked in her answer very quickly.
I'm gonna go with August because this is where. But actually, just to be sure,
Jeff,
I'm
I'm,
gonna
going to
copy.
use my copy.
I'm gonna copy off the classmate just to be sure. I'm thinking August. They said
Okay,
May.
there it is. Your answer's locked in.
Well, let's see.
You're going for $175,000. You've got $175,000.
All
Oh,
right.
it was May. Oh. Of course. Yep.
Pick
April
your next
shells, Green May
subject.
flowers. So now, without any help, so we're gonna go.
All right,
US
here's our
history.
question for $300,000.
What explorer traveled through Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas looking for the legendary 7 cities of gold? I'm not really sure if I remember learning this in school. But you know what? With a lot of money I have right now, I'm gonna drop out,
I
take
really
the
have no idea.
$175,000 and walk
I'm going to drop
away.
out of school.
You've dropped out of school. You've won $175,000. Before you go, I need you to tell the entire world that you are
I am
not smarter than a fifth grader.
I'm not smarter than a fifth grader, but I am richer.
Thank
Yes, I
you for
am.
being with us, too.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you
See if
next
we can do
time
it
on
again.
Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.